Okay guys, this is the tricky part here. You have to remove these panels. Yes, you have to remove this one here, that one there. There's another one over there that I removed, and they're all like this type of screws, this star shape. I think they're maybe they're like T30, but make sure you get the whole torque set. And then you gotta remove this one from here. Remove this one from here. Make sure you guys grab a screwdriver, flathead screwdriver, and then you just pull. Okay, because if you don't remove this one here, this one won't come out. Okay, so you have to make sure you remove this one first. And as you can see, it has these little clips here. Okay, that one's there, and there's like another one there, and this one's, yeah. So make sure you pull that and it will come out. Okay, so it's not that hard, it's just a bunch of steps, and that side is stuck. So we'll see how we can get it out. This side is kind of like a pain because I have this one. There's one part that's holding on the frame, and I think it's right there. So I might have to pull this my way in order to, yeah, there we go. See? Now it's out, guys. So you guys might have to struggle a little bit with that panel, but at the end I was able to get it off. Okay, now you guys should be able to pull this down more freely, at least on this side. You want to do it, probably you want to do it on this side too, which I will. It's not the easiest, guys. I thought it was gonna be easier, but anyways, let's do this side. Make sure that we get all the bolts out, everything how we're supposed to. Yeah, it's gonna try to keep everything in one place. Okay, grab your, it's again this one, it's a T40 actually. It's a T40. Comes out right away. Okay, boom, boom. You got this one here that shouldn't be too hard to remove. Yeah, it's not that hard, it's a connector. Just unplug the connector. Okay, let's see. There we go. All right, guys, put that on the side. Now let's see what we have to. So there's a few of these clips here, so you have to pull on it until it disengages. See, and then it comes off. So I'm doing it with one hand, guys. I'm sure you guys can do it. Make sure you keep everything together. On that side there's another one. Well, actually that one we don't need to remove, but we have to remove it from these pins like this. And this one, okay, you know what, I'll go ahead and remove this one. There we go. All right, guys. So both panels are off. Now I'm gonna try to remove the headliner. Let's see. Okay. That is actually much better. It's still not 100% clear, which that's annoying. You might have to bend it, guys. Although I don't want to bend this, you might have to. Okay. Comes off, guys, if you bend it. Again, this should be underneath the new headliner, so you won't be able to see if it's bent or not. That's how I'm doing it, guys. Look, should be fine. Okay, don't hesitate too much about that. Sorry, guys, for the shakiness, but I want you guys to see that it's possible. This, if you do it this way. Okay. All right, my friends, got the headliner off. Oh, I guess I have to remove the visor. I didn't remove the visor on that side, but anyways, it's coming off with the headliner. Okay, guys, here's my headliner. Okay, this one, make sure you unplug this one too. So I'm gonna do that right now. There we go. All right, guys, here's my headliner. Okay, that's how you remove it. And on the next video, I'm gonna show you guys how to put it back, how to put the new headliner, how to put it back in the car. Hopefully it all works out and it looks good. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Please subscribe, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Okay, guys, I have this off and unplugged. Maybe we don't have to remove this. Let's see. Let's go back here. And actually, guys, we might be fine. Oh, here, guys, look. You don't even have to remove the whole thing. You just also will remove it from here. Let's plug it. There we go with my hand. Okay, so that is good. And now I have the wires, which it goes to here. And that one I can also unplug. Super easy, guys. See? Okay, so now guys, I can pull this whole thing out. Okay, I'm gonna remove this part before I pull it out, and then I'm gonna take this out. Hello, my friends, and welcome to the second part of the headliner removal on my Range Rover 2015. It's the Range Rover Evoque Pure without the sunroof, as you can see. I already stapled it before with staples because it was falling apart, so it was time to change it. And I'm taking, as I showed you on the last video, I remove all the trims here, the trims on the side, everything. You should see it, the first video of how I removed all the screws and the trims. Now guys, I want to show you that what you have to do in order to remove this headliner. So you guys have this already coming down, and here you have to unplug a few things. Here you have to unplug this is for the visor. There's two plugs, one on each side, which you're gonna have to get this connector, and glue it, and then you'll be able to remove this visor. Okay, it's gonna be kind of a pain because yeah, you have to go like this. Let me show you, like this. Okay, you get the idea. You push on that tab and then it will come down and you'll be able to remove the visor. Mainly I want to show you this, guys. So I just removed this wire. I just pulled on it and I was able to remove it from the headliner. But we don't really need to do this. We mainly have to remove this one. This side is gonna be holding, these wires will be grabbing on this headliner, and then you have these connectors here. Okay, so you have a bunch of sensors that you want to make sure that you unplug from here. Okay, so here guys, we'll just get this one out. Super easy. Okay, here guys, make sure you unplug these ones. This just came off right now. You want to make sure you don't pull on it like I'm doing now. Make sure you remove this. Which that's my bad because I should have removed this before. And let's see where we have to pull on. Okay. There has to be a tab. You guys look for the tab. Might be on the other side or maybe it's on the top, because I don't see it on the bottom. So don't want to pulling on this thing like this. Let's see if you guys can see it. Okay, right here, see? You have to put your screwdriver or a flathead screwdriver there. Let me grab my screwdriver that I have here, and I'm gonna push on that tab. Let's see if I can do with both hands here, and just hold this rope with my head. Make sure you like the video, guys. Okay, there we go. See? Cut it off. If you can get this off too, do it. Okay. Now guys, this is what we have to remove here. We have these connectors that I'm sure we have another one underneath all this. There we go, see? And then, yes, like that, you remove it like that. Here guys, same thing. You just push like this, and you remove, maybe we'll do it with a screwdriver, okay? Okay, there we go, guys. Now I want to make sure that this is completely off. So as you can see, there's this sensor here that we also have to remove by removing this tab. And this tab should have a little thing we can push, and then let's see. Maybe on the side here. Yeah, it's kind of difficult, but we'll figure it out. Yeah, there we go. See? Now the main thing is to unplug this wire, and it might be easier to remove it from there, maybe, so we don't have to unglue the whole thing. So let's check it out. So we might not even need to remove this here. You know what I'm saying? Actually we might, because it's going up there. Oh yeah, we have to remove it anyways. So yeah, remove these guys. Make sure you unglue this side all around. Okay. And here. So this goes to here, which that's a little bit annoying too, because it's like the whole wire harness needs to be off. Okay. Let's see if we can unplug this from here. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for. So yeah, this just came right off. I'm not sure what this connects to, but this is just the plastic here. Anyways, came right off. Okay, these guys, you can unplug this. So that's what I'm gonna do right now.